In this video, I'm going to talk about how to overcome the wall of resistance. And what is the wall of resistance? Well, that is really just when your ex-girlfriend or your girlfriend has pulled away from you and she doesn't want to talk to you, and you try to reach out to her and she is completely stonewalling you. She really just isn't interested in speaking to you. So how do you get to a point where your girlfriend is ready to communicate with you? She's open to communication and she wants to talk to you. Well, you need to understand that a woman, when she pulls away from you, her mind and her emotions and her feelings and her thoughts, they're somewhere else. They're not with you, and she needs time to collect her thoughts and her emotions, and she needs time to recover as well. If you try to force the situation, you try to force her to come back to you when she's not ready, it's the same thing as trying to tell a patient who's just broken his leg to walk after a week of recovery. They need more time. You need to give it more space, and you need to allow your girlfriend time to recover. Use the fading effect bias to your advantage. Now, what is the fading effect bias? Well, the fading effect bias is really just a piece of psychology research which says when your girlfriend pulls away from you and she's got bad feelings for you, over time her bad memories will fade and she will start to focus on the good memories. Then her chance of coming back to you is much higher. So you need to allow the fading effect bias to work to your advantage. Because if you try to force things, you try to speed up the recovery and try to get her back ASAP, it's not going to work and she's going to pull away from you. Now, I got an email the other day from a guy who was complaining, saying that he'd sent his girlfriend all these messages and she didn't respond to him. They'd just broken up and he was trying to force her back. And I said, you need to back off, you need to give it time, and you need to give her space and allow her time to breathe. Why did she pull away from you in the first place? You need to understand that first. If you're trying to rush her back and you're not truly understanding why she pulled away from you or why she broke up with you, and looking at yourself and your own behavior, then you are actually doing yourself and her a disservice, because when you try to get her back, you need to be able to communicate with her the right way. And in my next video, I'm going to show you how to communicate with her the right way and overcome the wall of resistance, because this is a very important stage to get through. Now, if you want to get your ex-girlfriend back and she's pulled away from you, she's being distant and she has that wall of resistance up and she's making things very difficult, go to my website and download my guide. It has all the information you need to get her back. Everything you need to know is laid out in this guide. It's a step-by-step blueprint on how to get your ex-girlfriend back. And if you need help with a specific relationship problem, go to my website and you can book a Skype or email consultation. And if you just want to get in touch, send me an email. I love to hear from you guys. Talk soon.